Hello, Taurus. This is going to be your reading for the month of July. Love reading. And if this does not resonate, please check out your moon and your Virgo sign. Why did I say that? Maybe some of you need to check out Virgo. Maybe it's a cross watcher out there. Moon and Venus. So what we're going to do is try and get some information as to what is Taurus going to be dealing with for the month of July. Oopsie doopsie. Well, okay, so first card out, let's deal with that. Okay, so the card you'll get is very soon. So it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, so if there's someone that you're wanting to give a chance to, or someone from your past you want to reconnect with, or in general, it's asking you to just seriously sit down and think about what you want, okay? Because very soon something's about to come forward or something's about to happen and you needing to obviously then make a decision. Okay, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, so there may be someone around you that you're wanting to express your love to, and Spirit is saying, go ahead, okay? Make a romantic gesture. Even if you're a female, there's nothing stopping you from going ahead, okay? Getting to know each other. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, so there's going to be opportunities in the month of July for you to get to know someone better. And this could be someone you're in a relationship with. It could be someone new. It just says that, there's time for you to really just, spend some time with each other, talking and really getting down to the nitty-gritties of who you are. This could be the one. It says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, so again, there could be someone new coming in, or perhaps there's someone you have in mind, and this person could definitely be the person you seek. Okay, so this could be the one. So let's see if something comes up. And then you've also got new love. Okay, so new love has stirred your romantic feelings. So, okay, I think there's a little bit of a newness in the air, regardless of whether it's a new love or not. But it's something new that's coming in for you. For some of you, it may be a completely new person. And this person's coming in pretty soon. And you're asked to express your love to them and get to know them, okay? And to give that relationship a chance. What is the overall energies for Taurus? What is the overall energies of Taurus? So we have forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Okay, so maybe the 29th is the date that maybe something you need to look at or write down, or just maybe important for something. But it says, yeah, forgiveness is nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Okay, so if there's a past situation or past hurt that someone's hurt you, or you're kind of disappointed, then you just need to let it go, okay? It's time for you to forgive yourself and forgive the other person for whatever has happened, so that you can move on and bring this new energy or this new person into your life. Okay, so what can Taurus expect? This is the Celtic Cross for Taurus for the month of July, 8 of Air. So you are very bound and tied up in your head. Okay, the 8 of Swords is very much the card of feeling like you're tied into a situation, or you feel like you just can't get out of your head, okay? You're feeling extremely stressed. You're feeling extremely irritated. You're worrying. It's not good feelings, basically. You just don't feel like you can move. You feel frozen into fear, whatever it is. It's not a very positive energies, because it's just being all in your head, actually, okay? So I think what you're needing to do is you're needing to maybe move more into your heart space and be less all in your head, okay? So, yeah, I mean, especially if there's something in your life or someone that you want to, give a romantic gesture to, this is not the time for you to hold back. I think you're really needing to go out there and do so, okay? You're battling to move on from something or someone, okay? So someone someone or something is stopping you from moving on, okay? You're still holding on to someone in your life, and you're really, really battling to let it go, okay? There may be some kind of forgiveness that needs to be done here. It may have just been a disappointment. It could be disappointment you're going through now, or something you've already gone through. But the Eight of Swords, as a obstacle or as a challenge for you, is basically it's moving on. It's walking away. There may have been a situation, maybe someone walked away from you, or maybe you needing to walk away from someone else, and you're just really, really battling to do that, okay? What is below you? Okay, so this is the Strength card. So basically, you're needing the strength to deal with this circumstances or the situation or this past, whatever it is. And Spirit is saying, you know, you have to really try very hard, okay? You can't carry on. You kind of needing to make a decision again. You know, your first card out was clearly decide what you want. So the sooner you make a decision, the sooner things in your life will move forward. You can't sit where you are in this stuck energy of just being frozen, okay? You got to do something. You either got to make a plan on a situation, or you've got to walk away from a situation. You cannot just sit in this limbo, because it's clearly affecting your brain capacity right now. What is the past pertaining to the situation? Oh, you got temptation. So this is something that's quite toxic. It's something temptation is never ever really good energy, okay? It could be a situation where you are obsessed with someone, okay? And you're feeling completely obsessive. It's like your thought process is obsessive. You can't stop thinking about them. You can't stop thinking. This is holding on to things that are just bad, you know, money deals that are too good to be true, or, you know, dealing with money deals that are, you know, that which linked to something that's devilish kind of thing. Sexual relationships or lust, or relationships where you're dealing with a lot of lust, but it's not actual love. Maybe perhaps you've been in these relationships where you feel like you've been in love, but it's actually all been very lust based. Either which way, this is something that's in your past, and hopefully it's lessons that you've had to learn. You may have been quite hurt from a past situation because of the fact that there was a lot of obsession, or there was a lot of negativity, a lot of addictions that perhaps was affecting the relationship, or maybe you were in a relationship with someone that had a lot of addictions. And yeah, maybe that's why you're so stuck in your head, okay? So, you know, take that in either which way of how it might resonate for you. What is above you? Queen of Earth. Okay, so this is quite funny. This came out in the Gemini reading, and this is possibly you, okay? So what you might find is you needing to step up more in your life, okay? Or maybe you feel like you haven't stepped up enough. This is the Queen of Earth is generally, not always, but generally she's a single mother. I always have that feeling that she's a single mother. She's someone who's put her career first in her life. And this doesn't matter if you're male or female, by the way, just take the energies of the card. You could be a single parent, and you feel like all you're doing is just working to try and keep the roof over your head and food in the stomachs, okay? And you've put a lot of work and put a lot of effort into your work and into your career because you want to provide, okay? So this is a woman who provides. It's not necessarily a man, but like I said, don't, you know, just understand the energies from a feminine perspective, okay? But this is really someone who's fought really hard in order to climb up within their career, or climb up in their financial status, okay? Or just having that more of that financial stability in her life. So I think that's quite important for you right now. And it's something that I think you need to carry on working on, okay? Especially, like I said, I think that's definitely you in the situation, you know, being the Taurus in the situation anyway. Okay, what is coming in the near future? Oh wow, so many. I mean, I am shuffling these cards, but there's huge amount of resonance here between this and the Gemini reading. Okay, Page of Air. So this is the exact same card in the exact same position in the Gemini. So you may have Gemini in your chart, or you may be dealing with the Gemini. Okay, someone is watching. Okay, this is the curious person. So someone is watching someone on social media, someone's being a little bit sneaky, someone's kind of hiding behind the scenes. It's not a bad energy, it's not like devilish energy, it's just more the fact that someone's trying to watch or asking around. This is very much the curious card. Someone's very curious about you, they wanting to know what's happening with you, what's going on in your life, who you're dating, what are you doing. It could be someone completely new. And this person, could possibly be a Gemini, because this was in the Gemini. So maybe there's someone you got a crush on and you're both crushing on each other. So they're crushing on you and they're watching you and you're crushing on them and watching them. So, could be out there. This also came out in the Gemini reading. It's very funny. But anyway, but this is your power in the situation, and it's the High Priestess. So this is a situation where you're asked to step into your feminine power. Again, does not matter if you're male or female. The High Priestess is a High Priestess. She's high, extremely feminine. Now, feminine energies means being very intuitive, okay? Opening your third eye, having that woman's gut feel, okay? So it doesn't matter what gender it is. It's just saying that you need to step into this role. You need to step into this spiritual, abundant woman who knows all, sees all, feels all, okay? And when you do that, you will then know what choices need to be done, who needs to be forgiven, what needs, what disappointments in the past, why it happened, and how to not have that happen again. Okay, so that's your power in your situation. You won't have to be stuck in your head. You won't have to have this constant stress that you're dealing with right now, because if you are in your feminine energies and in your High Priestess mode, High Priestess doesn't have to have stress because she just knows. Okay, so your power right now is to work on that, is to Google energies, maybe, ask. You are, if I'm correct, Taurus is also under the sign of Venus, and Venus is very much the High Priestess card as well. She's the Empress, actually, the Empress card. So you got Venus goddess around you. So ask Venus, the goddess Venus to come in and help you, okay? Step into your power. What is surrounding you? Right, so you've got the Five of Fire. So there's quite a lot of conflict around you, okay? There could be fighting, people, clashing, not seeing eye to eye. This could be love, or just in general in your life. You've just got a lot of fighting, or a lot of people, no one's listening. Everyone's just got their defenses up and everyone's just kind of going at each other in a fighting situation. So just be aware. Maybe that's why you're feeling all stuck in your head. Again, use your intuition. The intuition is always going to give you the best answers, okay? No matter what's going on here, okay? What are your hopes and fears? Okay, so your hopes and fears is that of the Temperance card, and it's also the card of patience. So it's saying that, give yourself a lot of patience during this time, okay? And I've never seen this before, but there's also a clock. It's almost like a divine timing clock there that just says, be patient with yourself as you go through these energies, or as you go through these emotions. Be patient with the people from your past, so maybe someone that you're wanting to forgive. Be patient with divine timing right now. Things are going to start moving for you, and it's going to start moving pretty soon, but it's time for you to have a lot more patience in your life, okay? You may be someone who wants what they want, and they want it now, and Spirit is saying now's perhaps not necessarily the time. The time will be there for you pretty soon, but you're just having to give yourself a little bit more time. And I think you're needing to work more on your intuition. It's also with the hopes and fears. I think you're hoping for things to be a little bit more balanced out. You're hoping to have a lot more moderation in relationships. Your hopes are to have relationships that, that's equal give and take, that there's a lot more harmony. You maybe haven't had a lot of harmony because you're sitting with a whole lot of fighting and just this constant conflict, and even could be internal conflict. You may be, conflicted as to what you want to do, which is why you have this Eight of Swords around you. And the Spirit is saying, you know what, as time goes by, you'll start to be more in tune with your intuition, meaning you'll actually know what it is that you want to do. But yeah, I think for you, it's really wanting moderation, peace. You're just wanting a love life that's less drama, basically. And what is the outcome for Taurus in the month of July? So you basically have got the Page of Earth. Okay. That is saying to me that you are going to have something that's going to be like a new investment. Okay, the Page of Earth means some small kind of investment's going to happen. So it can be perhaps, like I said, a relationship that has a new beginning or a new love that comes in. And it's something that's going to be worth investing, but maybe that's why you're also needing patience, because it's going to be small. So it may not seem like it's, how can I put it? It might be a relationship that doesn't seem like it's leading anywhere because things need to be a little bit slower, but the long term, the page then moves up to the messenger or the knight, and then he moves from the knight into the Queen of Earth, and then finally obviously into the King of Earth, which is your fully invested person. So it may seem like maybe perhaps with this new love or this new beginning in your love life, it may not seem like there's much going on, or may not seem like there's much, but it's the beginning of a new investment, okay? A beginning of things starting off, okay? This person is the one, okay? And it could really lead to more, but give it time, okay? This is also where the patience card is coming. Give this relationship time. Don't have to rush in. There's no need to rush, okay? Allow things to move at a patient pace, okay? That's the only way you're going to bring in harmony, because when we want what we want, and we want it now, and we often get into a desperate state, especially after a lot of pain, and so we feel like we need someone to fill that void, and Spirit is saying, no, you're needing to fill your own void. Step up into your own power, be the Queen of Earth, be the Queen of that's really you, stepping up into your own energies, so that when this love starts over, whatever the situation is, you can do it with patience. You can do it slow, moderately, and getting to know each other slowly, starting all over again from a small start. So it could be like friendship, for example, and you build your way up from friendship back into a loving relationship, or start with new love as friends and build your way up into a more invested love opportunity. Either which way, have patience, okay? Right, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll chat to you soon.